Hi, I'm Jennifer Kerr, President and CEO of the Broomfield Chamber of Commerce, and this is Broomfield Business Buzz. Today we're in a Broomfield business that knows something about being award-winning, Morgan Awards. Hi Chris, how are you?
Well, hi Jennifer, nice to see you today.
Nice to see you as well. I can't believe that the array of products here at Morgan Awards. How'd you get started?
Well, my husband Tom and I knew we would always want to have a business of our own. He ran large home improvement centers with a lot of employees. So we were buying soccer trophies for my son's team one year and said this would be kind of a fun business to have. So the next month we made a few phone calls, bought a piece of engraving equipment, went to a trade show, and the rest is history. 18 years later, here we are.
So Chris, what's your favorite part of the business?
Well, I think our favorite part of the business is a variety that it offers. You never do the same thing twice. Everything that we do is a different project. You have the opportunity to use both sides of your brain. You have to use the technical side for your measurements and trying to make things fit. You get to use the creative side to come up with ideas. The job itself is kind of fun because a lot of our customers are celebrating something. They're usually pretty upbeat. The majority of our days are filled with wonderful people and great projects.
Well, and speaking of creative, it looks like the product line has changed a lot probably over the time that you've been in business, from your standard awards to all types of new awards. How have you seen that change over the years?
Well, when people think of trophies, they think of the traditional trophies that we still build. They're especially popular with the younger brothers and sisters. They've seen the older kids getting them, and that's the first trophy they want. But over the years, the materials have changed. We've gone a lot to molded resin figures now, which gives you a lot more variety, a lot more color, many options for people that might get multiple awards. In addition to that, we figured out pretty quick that we needed to grow our business from just the trophy end. We have expanded into high-end corporate awards and also promotional products, which really has helped level out our business throughout the year.
So in the number of years that you've been in business, how many of those clients have you had since the beginning?
Yes, we do have a lot of long-term customers, a lot of loyalty in Broomfield. That's part of the reason that we enjoy having our business here.
Do you remember what your first order was?
Well, our first order was an order of soccer trophies. We were very excited. Don't remember much about the size of it. It was pretty small. But then we ended up getting some quite larger orders, and a little bit panic-stricken at first. I called in some family for the reserves to help build and engrave and do things like that. And the rest, we just kind of kept going from there.
Chris, I noticed when I walked in you have a lot of apparel up front. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, I can. Actually, when people think of Morgan Awards, they don't always associate us with apparel or promotional products. That's a very large part of our business. We do offer embroidery and screen printing, and a lot of the styles are changing now. A lot of the materials are being upgraded. A lot of the apparel is changing now as far as corporate wear, team wear, sportswear. The materials are upgraded, much more user-friendly. In addition to that, our promotional product line. We have quite an array of pretty much anything imprinted that you might need for a trade show, a giveaway, a grand opening.
What do you love most about living and working in Broomfield?
Well, the thing that I like most is the commitment of the people in Broomfield to the community. A lot of our customers live here as well. We work here, we work out together, and so you know pretty much everyone everywhere, and so there's a great tie here, a lot of volunteers in the community. Everyone seems to give back quite a bit.
Chris, I know when the Broomfield Chamber has used Morgan Awards services for various awards and recognitions that we get incredible customer service. And I'm sure we're not the only business that has great customer service, because we hear it all the time from businesses that they've had a great experience with Morgan Awards. What can you tell me about your customer service?
Well, thank you, Jennifer. We take great pride in our customer service. We're constantly complimented on our employees and also our level of our knowledge. A lot of people can order off of the internet pretty quickly, maybe fairly inexpensively, but when it comes down to needing a project done correctly, it's great to have someone to speak with one-on-one. You're talking to the person that's going to do your order. You know, we value our employees highly. They're a great group of people, and pretty much everyone works interchangeably. We work as a team. Someday you might be all trying to get an order out in a hurry. Another day one of you might be doing a quote that you might need some assistance with. We try to cross-train everyone. They've got a lot of experience and work together to get the project done.
Well, Chris, this all sounds so exciting. Can you show me what goes into creating one of these awards?
Sure, come on back. We'll put you to work.
Oh, great.
Okay, Jennifer, you ready to build the trophy?
I am.
Okay, we have some parts right here.
Okay.
And with these here, What we're going to do first is you need to grab your topper.
Okay.
We need a lid on this, so here's your lid here.
All right.
And it's kind of like putting a kebab together, is what I say. And you need a ferrule here that's going to hold your lid and your topper.
So I put this on the bottom?
Yes, you just put that on the bottom, and if you like, you could use this as well. Good job. It's nice and tight, and you've got that centered well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the column, and see we have some column here, and you want to make sure your stars are going up, shooting up, so it kind of looks, there you go. And what we do have is we have a rod, and this rod goes into your ferrule and it holds everything together right there.
Now do I twist this too?
Yeah, just twist that until you could get that in there. Well, we're going to need another lid under there, so we will put another lid here, and it kind of finishes it up.
That way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other way.
Oh.
There you go. It holds it together, almost just, you know, like framing it there.
Okay.
Now, this is the tricky part. You need to hold your hands and the base together, because you're going to want to put that rod through here, and yeah, just kind of support it with your hand, and you can even use the table if you'd like. You need this nut,
Okay.
to be able to catch. And I like to put it this way, but whatever easier for you.
That's probably a good idea.
There you go. Well, that'll
You're
work
the
too. No, I think you're pretty good. So,
All right.
great. That looks great. Well, Jennifer, you've done such a great job. We've got 300 more to go. Would you like to help us?
Sure.
Great.
I might have it down by then.
Oh, well, I think you have it down now.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
Annabelle.
You're welcome.
Okay, Jennifer, now that you built yourself your own award here, we're going to go ahead and make the engraved plate to be attached to it.
Okay.
And so we are going to set up the job for the size of the plate, and we're going to go ahead and just type 3 lines of text on here.
Okay.
And so first line, a lot of times we'll put the recipient's name.
I was thinking of doing an homage to Michael Scott on The Office and creating my own World's Best Boss Award.
I think that's a great
Okay,
idea.
Let's do that.
Oh, okay, so type in your 3 lines of text there. And a lot of the recipients also like to have maybe a year or a date like put on there, maybe January, spell out January there, 2012.
So I've already learned so much because I thought I'd be hand engraving my trophy. So I should have known better. Technology has come a long way.
Okay, Jennifer, now we've got the job here set up. We're going to go ahead and send it on over to be engraved.
Great.
Come on over here and I'll show you the next process.
All right.
And so when the engraver boots up and brings up the job, you have a small window here that kind of lets you know that you've got the right job that you're going to be working on.
There it is.
So, and we have an arrow here. If you'll just hit that, that'll start the process. Now the laser engraver actually is removing the top coating. All of our materials are treated for laser engraving. The metals have a special coating, and it's basically just lasering off that top coating, letting the core material show through. Okay, Jennifer, now that we've made our engraved plate, we'll go ahead and put it on the trophy that you built.
Okay, great.
Okay, most important thing here is that you keep your fingers away from the blade.
That's important.
And you just go ahead and slide it up against there. You've got a guide to make the cuts on.
Okay. Have a medic standing by?
Not necessary. Yep, there you go. Just give it some good pressure. All right, now flip it over and get the other side there. Now you're going to do the longer ends, and the most important thing is you got to kind of hold it so it won't pull,
Okay.
and kind of use the end here as a guide to make sure you make your cut straight.
Okay. Well done.
Still have all 5 fingers? You're
Yes.
hired. Okay, Jennifer, now we're ready to go ahead and mount the plate on the trophy.
Okay.
Most important thing is you want to make sure you have it where you want it before you press, because this is pretty darn good tape.
All right.
Okay.
Well, it might be a little cattywampus.
There you go. We'll just make a little cut at the end here. Go ahead and pull that off.
Might need your help getting it centered just right.
Yeah, just kind of hover it right over center it on the base, and then just press. All right, you press it pretty good. And most importantly now, you take a piece of paper towel and a little bit of Windex there, and do a pretty good job of wiping off all your fingerprints.
Yeah, we don't want any trace of evidence here.
There you go. Good job.
Thanks so much, Chris. I can't wait to take this back to the office and put it on my desk and see what my staff thinks. Chris, thank you so much for showing me all of the behind-the-scenes action at Morgan Awards, and it's amazing how easy you all make it seem.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. We appreciate you stopping by.
And tune in next month for more buzz on a Broomfield business. And finally, we wanted to let you know about a few Broomfield businesses that recently celebrated with the ribbon-cutting ceremony. Amley at Flatirons is a pet-friendly 1- and 2-bedroom apartment community across from Flatirons Crossing. Amley Residential bought the former Summit at Flatirons in June 2011 and is making updates throughout the community, including exterior and interior paint, new fitness center, and upgraded apartment interiors. For more information, call 720-566-0600 or visit them at 210 Summit Boulevard in Broomfield. Joseph & Joseph LLC's mission is to supply high-quality tax, accounting, and consulting services with an emphasis on providing their clients with the best product possible at a reasonable price in a personal and friendly environment. For more information, call 720-635-1003 or visit them at 12303 Airport Way, Suite 200 in Broomfield. Oxford Financial Designs is a full-service investment advisory firm providing financial and estate planning services. They have been helping people develop and maintain responsible financial and estate plans since 1975. They create a plan that is suitable for you and your financial needs that supports your retirement goals. For more information, call 303-524-3068 or visit them at 13654 Plaster Circle in Broomfield. Stutz IT is a full-service systems administration network wiring company. If it's in your office, connected to your computers or printers, and you need it for your job, they service it. Call them today at 720-394-4192 and get your systems running the way they should. You can also visit them at 5023 West 120th, number 253 in Broomfield. Modern Woodmen of America is a fraternal benefit society serving more than 900,000 members nationwide, offering life insurance, financial planning, annuity, investment, and banking products, along with fraternal member benefits for families and their communities. Their services include life insurance, annuities, IRAs, and retirement and investments, and college savings plans, health and dental insurance, group and individual, disability, long-term care, and Medicare Supplement Advantage plans. For more information, call 720-979-2041 or visit them at 3101 Rock Creek Drive in Broomfield. Remember, shopping locally helps build relationships with people in the community, which makes Broomfield a great place to eat, play, shop, and stay. Think community, think Broomfield.